along the Snake River. I've already played it. It's a fun course, but I'm gonna GoPro it now. I'm waiting on somebody, so we'll be there shortly. Hole 1 is not 306 because it's right behind that tree.
Yeah, the other placement's across the road by that tree, that kind of dead one.
Oh, gotcha.
This is like.
And this is Thomas Cleaver. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, what's the back tags look like for this?
Well, this is Idaho Falls. Here.
Cool.
This is Pocatello's. Yeah, I played a short course. And,
cool. For playing with me today, I'm going to give you one of my back tags. We're big Goonies fans, so it's the Paseo Vista disc golf community.
Nice. 45, huh?
Yeah, so I'm going to start you off high. You can work down low. Parked it. Two out at Freeman. It's in the A position.
Luckily, it's not in the C position.
Ooh, parked it. This is the interesting pin position tucked away in this grove of pine trees. Ooh, good run. Huge. And it turns into a roller. So maybe I can throw a roller. But I don't throw rollers, so maybe if it doesn't turn into a roller, it'll just pan out.
Well, there you go, panned out. I've thrown this on the back end since I've learned how to back end.
Woo, got a nasty kick.
Right underneath those branches right there.
Oh, okay.
Sitting right next to the bank.
Nice.
That's usually where it is.
So the pin position is right over the bridge. Yeah, I played it yesterday.
They cut trees down. There used to be a big old tree in there.
How to play? That's right there.
Get out of the water.
So I guess that even if it's dry, it's still deep.
No, if it's dry, you're good.
Okay. Nice.
Nice little straddler out.
Nice.
Ooh, run.
Nice park job. 276.
The location's right on the other side of those trees. This little line.
Yeah.
That's a fun shot. Those trees mess you up sometimes.
It's a good flick. It's just, when I grew up playing baseball, I was left-handed.
Yeah.
And now I throw right-handed.
Nice shot. Ooh, good run.
She's guaranteed to knock down the camera.
Get it. These baskets aren't really forgiving.
But if you notice, like, these chains just hang down in a loop. It's an old disc catcher, but it's got Innova on this. Old 7, 200 feet, a little bit more than 200, I'd say.
There's usually an island, pretty decent sized island during league and everything. And I shot and made from the drop, so more than I hit the island.
Turned over or what? Buzz? What was that?
That was a drone.
Ooh, you tried to turn over a drone in this wind? Nice. I'm gonna try to go for a big fat hydrant between these two trees. Oh. Like, I tried up the gut, but this wind is brutal.
Yeah, I tend not to change my shot too much. Worked out nice.
Get out. Hole 8, 357. It's a huge crank, and then big, yeah, huge lot. Dog leg left. The wind is pushing into our face hard. Ooh. It's coming back. Oh, you went across the road.
Whoa.
That's a torrent. That's like my most stable torrent right there. That thing just flipped over. This has got to be a really fun hole during that water too.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Because it's really fast down there.
I lost my disc in there once.
Really?
Went right in there. It was gone. It was crystal clear water.
And it flows into the Snake River?
Through in there, crystal clear water. Gone before I got up there. Someone found it, but I don't know how.
Breaker. There's a view of the Snake River as you start on the back 9, or you're gonna play along the Snake River, which is really nice and scary. Oh, he came back in. I'm gonna try it one more time.
I want to try another one at that.
trees. You have to go too high and then it just stalls out. You can't get it turned over.
I'm not doing that.
You're not walking away, yeah. It's a hard run up too. There's your run up. Oh! He's got one more in the bag? Yeah, he's got one more. Yep, that's what happened to me. The basket is behind that giant tree in front of us, and we have a guy who's actually going to play from his disc from that hole over there.
Somehow, good shot. That would have been in the water.
Oh, robbed by the tree. And OB. And OB. Now, all right, we're on the back 10. Wind has picked up dramatically. And we're having some fun here in the wind. There's the Snake River. Tried to hyzer flip it and it just stayed point.
I thought about it. I gotta throw another one of this. I have a disc that will hyzer flip.
It's gonna get it clear. It's gonna get through. I'm gonna try one more. This squall. So upshot. What is that, the Vulcan? Yep. It did its job.
Arrow tailwind, my shot turned into a headwind.
It's going right at it. Oh, slow up! Woohoo! Oh! You really have to aim like 40 feet in front of the basket if you want to skip it up there.
Mine get clear back here. Wherever you're standing for mine first skip.
Oh, I wanted to give them like a behind this basket view up the hill. That's it right there, hole 10.
Where that basket is, you can
Yeah.
see it. You couldn't see it before. There's a V. You can barely see the middle of it.
Hole 11, 324 foot, straight uphill.
That's actually a little shorter.
Yeah.
It's about 60 shorter.
Tailwind straight up the hill. Doing some doing some maintenance. Hey, redemption shot.
Nice. I should. I normally do.
There. Get it up there. I can imagine though the roll is you get if you miss your putt on this hole too. Like you could be all the way literally back down the hill.
Yep. Had that happen to me before. Putted from about 45 short, hit the top of the basket, and rolled to about right here.
All right, I want to throw from here.
Got a 5 on it. He's off.
All right, let's see if I can do one that doesn't go back down the hill. Oh, behind the tree.
Just keep it flat. Do it.
Hit the tree and fall down. Hole 11. This is hole 11.
Normally this would be.
Here's your look down the hill. All right, hole 12. Straight up the gut into the grove of pine trees, but the wind is probably about 25 to 30 right now. You probably can hear it on the camera. Straight headwind, 25 to 30. He's going with the drone low. He's going to skip it up. It's actually not a bad shot because he's right there for a nice easy two.
Oh, parks it.
But here's the view. Nice little grove. Little wind protected. Oh, good run. All right, let's see if I can finish. Oh, he gets banged up by the chains, spit out.
These baskets are known to do that too.
And now we're getting closer. I think this shot right here is actually going to be along the Snake River. And it's a slope down, basket on top. So path beyond OB, so there's a lot of cut rollers here. You got a parking lot up to your left. You got a nice alleyway of trees. You're gonna have a crosswind coming off the river. Crosswind to a tailwind. Baskets out there. 265 feet, but I guarantee you this is probably the most dangerous hole on the course right here.
This is actually farther. That's the back placement. That's actually over 300.
Okay, all right, well, show us how to do it.
Hey, no promises.
No cut rollers. Yeah, that's the run up too that you got to start on. That's ooh, that needs to come down quick. It's gonna start skipping down the hill. Roll back in. Rolls back in. Rolls back in safe. I think I'm gonna go with the mid-range.
I thought about that. Throwing a buzz. Little left or right crosswind.
Yeah. Trying to stay on the T-pad as much as possible because, yeah, when I go from here to there, it's like pretty much I have to start over. So
Yeah.
I get on there. Do, but I'm gonna take it. You do not want to hyzer into this shit, because if the trees don't catch it, it goes into the Snake River. It goes bye-bye. Good run. Oh, he went behind the tree too. So, there's where you do not want to go on this hole. I can imagine a lot of roll-offs automatically go OB from any missed putts. So, putting yourself behind this tree is not the coolest thing. Around the rosy action.
It is 620.
I'm told that the 620 feet is correct. It's uphill. Those tall trees in the background, basket is underneath them. So you're throwing 620 feet uphill. Second tier. Himself out in the middle. Work. Alright, see if I can
Above the cement pad.
Back into the turns it over. That should come back. I'm gonna put a big old fat hyzer out over the road and then come back. Well, I could be getting an easy 4 here, but we're reaching the highest. That would be nice. Backwards look. Coming up on the pin, which is underneath those trees in the corner there, so it's got OB behind it too. Here's my second shot. As you can see, I have some work to do. Alright, so there's my easy 4. Just kept going. Got a shot at this. low ceiling. Good run. That's our current wind situation right there. Those flags. That's hole 14. Hole 15 is 600 feet that way, about 400, and then 150 to 200 to the right. You can't even see the pin location from the tee box and what they have it in, but it's basically going to be over by those Grova trees, left side. So it's a huge turnover shot. We have a big turnover possibility here with left to right. I can see a lot of rollers on this too. Skies it. It's gonna drop. You still got to look to the pin there.
I would have flipped and kept it.
This one ain't gonna come back. Depends on how high I put it up.
It's not gonna come back, huh?
No, I didn't get it. All right, take two. Right to left, like as soon as it gets turned over, it acts as a tailwind. And you're trying to turn it over in a 30-mile-an-hour tailwind, basically, once you get it turned over. Original shots, and there's the basket straight up, past that basket, or that tree on the right. Very fast green, OB behind it, there's a path. It's not an easy look. Straight at the basket. Looks like he stayed safe again. I'm gonna try a big hyzer bomb. That way I don't go OB like I did last time with these fast greens. So there's the OB behind the basket. He's putting into a headwind, crosswind. Woo, good shot. Nice. Woo-hoo. Yeah, with this wind. Well, we just legitimately got our threes on our original shot, so we're happy. So we walk away from 15, come down here for a little shorty. It's out there, 200 feet, but there's OB surrounding it on all sides. It's virtually an island hole because you got OB to the right, to the back, to the left. And it's a short 205 foot. Get skippy and you'll get there. Yep, it looks a little short.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. Rolled right to it. Nice.
But anything outside of 5 foot here with these winds is kind of a we were discussing, it's not a gimme unless you can actually place it in the basket with your hand.
Not this way.
Whew, these are not gimmies by any means because the wind is pushing at our back. Oh, oh, it got lifted. What are we gonna do here? Hey, it stayed in. Cut at the ground. Aim at the ground and have it get pushed up. 17's back up the hill. From what I can tell, it's not too hard to lose a disc out here, unless of course that water's running.
Yeah, you can lose them in the trees.
True.
Really easy, actually. Towards the dark night, it just, you can't see them.
It's just a big hyzer shot. The wind got it early, and he got spit out.
Ooh, flipped a little bit. That'll work. A little deep.
Came in just in time.
You got a good look.
Putting into a headwind. Woo! Gets it. Oh. It's a little. So now we come up to hole 18. Got the wind in our face. 300-foot hyzer shot, sidearm hole, but there is a hyzer shot out there.
Depending on how in a league or tournament.
I was gonna say, yeah, they would probably.
Roads OB, period.
Yeah.
Depends on if beyond is OB.
I mean, it just depends, like, if they make you Mando, like, around the trees here. Because it looks like a nice little sidearm shot. Goes for that hyzer, gets it way up. Gets in. Just put this one on a hyzer.
There you go. Nice shot. Parked it.
So yeah. Oh, this is my redemption shot right here. I'm gonna take it.
Got it that time.
Yeah, you got it. I'll edit it out. I'll make it look like it was your first one.
With the distraction in the way.
That's right. Nice. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait to play tomorrow. These guys are doing long distance competition with putters. It is going on YouTube, yeah. I got my YouTube channel. I'll tell you guys after I'm done. So this is Thomas's idea, so he's gonna go first. Oh, he's gonna cut it short with the tree. Here, hold that a little bit.
That would have been a good one if that didn't hit that tree.
Yeah.
That's a good 300 feet right there, even with the tree. There you go. That's a good one.
All right, Thomas, take two. He's throwing Omega, super soft. Gets it flipped, and the wind's just gonna hold it and take it and go. Very nice. All right, who's up?
Mercy roll.
Mercy, you giving up? Yeah.
Yep.
You just throw one shot. Oh, plus our redemption shots.
Sure. That was a good one. No, I wish my first one didn't hit that tree.
Yeah, you had a lot of real estate.
That was moving. Ooh.
Like that?
Yep. I hit that one.
I hurt my thumb.
Alright. It's not a putter, but it's
Oh, we doing mid-ranges? Okay. Oh, he's going with the Nova. Oh, that's sweet. Alright, here's my squall versus your buzz. Alright.
They're on a driver now. I got one more putter. This thing's gonna flip though.
I'm gonna throw a putter too.
This thing's gonna flip. This thing's so flippy. I have to hide this, otherwise it doesn't work.
That was a nice putter shot. Oh, that looks like a nice turn. Is that a turn?
Tree.
That thing's
That's your
flippy.
second tree.
That thing's
You
flippy.
throw a breaker.
Breaker.
Yeah, you throw a putter breaker.
It's a rhino pretty much, so.
Yeah, you want to get turned over.
Love that.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.